there's a whole load of medicines and chemical stuff in it. The labels on these bottles are all printed with chemical formulas. As long as I don't know what is in there, I'll leave them where they are. A dictation machine. Maybe there's a recording of Nina on it.
Patient 1835, severe psychological and neural problems, currently in a coma. During the observation period, the patient exhibited symptoms such as optical and acoustic hallucinations, reflexive muscle contractions, and incontinence. Patient also exhibited psychogenic reactions, temporary amnesia, partial facial paralysis, and spots in front of the eyes. Damage to the temporal lobe caused by external influences, fracture of the right wrist, various contusions, and hematomas in the area of the head and arms. Apart from some of the external injuries, the patient exhibits similar symptoms as the other patients. The report must be completed as soon as possible and faxed to Moscow.
Damn, the batteries are running right down. That sounds terrible. What does "as with the other patients" mean? Does it mean that these behavioral and consciousness problems appear on a lot of people? If yes, why? What is the cause? I'll have to tell Nina about that, because something here is not right. I don't know what it is, but I definitely don't like it. Not at all.
Nope, not one bit. Don't like it.
It's probably broken, and that's why it's just sitting here.
Ooh, fan.
Quite honestly, I find the thing's ridiculous.
Well, take it anyway.
There are medical records in here, all sorted alphabetically. Maybe I can find out what they did to Nina. K, Koch, Kyo, Cam. No records on Nina. Wait, Oleg said she was traveling under a false name, something with P. Perkova. So let's have a look. P. Pow. Perez. Perez Manuel. Wasn't he the one who went on the Tunguska expedition with Nina's father? And he was here too? That's very interesting. I should have a look at that. If my rudimentary medical knowledge isn't fooling me, there's something here about extreme behavioral and consciousness disturbances. Perez's behavior obviously showed such strange symptoms, unrecorded in any known illness. That was ages ago. In the meantime, research should have... It looks like they tried to find out about the illness by carrying out experiments on him. Through the cranium without an anesthetic. That's ghastly. Electroshocks, straitjacket, shock therapy. That reads like a torture report out of the Middle Ages. But the poor guy seems to have survived it. Then, a few weeks ago, he was sent back to his home country after an application from a certain Dr. Nicole Charlois to a small suburb of San Cristobal west of Havana. It looks like he obviously resisted so violently that they had to give him the double doses of phenylcyclidine piperidine. I believe that sedative has been forbidden for a while now. That's strange. Perez has been here for almost 30 years, and suddenly they're shipping him off to Cuba? And Nina's father disappears without a trace shortly thereafter. I would be astonished if there wasn't a connection. But what could it be?
Oh, what?
Ammonia. No idea what they use that for.
Wake people up.
Maybe as an alternative to smelling salts to bring someone back to consciousness?
Yeah, that's what I'd use it for.
I don't really want to find out who or what is lying underneath it and where all these stains come from. Luckily, it can't be Nina. The person or thing is far too small.
Uh-huh.
The bucket is full of blood. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Well, there's...
Conditions like these would cause hospitals to shut down completely. At least I hope so. My doctor always uses a thing like that to listen to my lungs rattle.
Well, it's called a stethoscope.
A syringe. Looks like it hasn't been used yet, although the needle's been uncovered. I'll have to be careful not to touch the needle. Still appears to be new and unused.
Oh, wow. We're getting all kinds of surgical tools.
I cannot find anything in particular on the skull, but the lungs. I can't imagine that the person is still alive.
Must be a smoker. I want to go back in here.
If I'm not mistaken, one of these bottles contains that stuff Perez was sedated with in it. I still can't identify the rest. Phenylcyclidine piperidine, or PCP for short.
Ooh,
That's the stuff they put poor old Perez out of action with.
some heavy-duty stuff. All right, let's head out.
I can hear voices. As long as I don't know what to expect on the other side, I'm not touching this door.
Can't do anything about that, but you're missing out. It's a really good game. I just wish the satellite dish wasn't so sensitive. I have to keep adjusting it. Hopefully, it won't be as windy as yesterday. I couldn't really see anything properly. No, you can forget that. Just be happy that the broad is in a deep sleep at least and not constantly on a rampage. Yep, and 3 more days up in that damp room, then our doctors have more work to do. No, you better stay up there. There's hardly anyone here, but in case someone should surface, there'll be another uproar about people leaving posts and so on. Not to worry. The head physician won't even notice that I'm more occupied with the TV during my shift than with making rounds. I'm keeping an eye on the entrance. If he doesn't come crawling through the basement, I'll notice him in time no matter what. Yep, will do. Till then. And don't go hunting rats again. The doc is still sour about the bullet holes.
A damp room somewhere on the upper floors. At least now I know where Nina is being held. But it's a little inconvenient that there are at least 2 guards there. I have got to get into contact with Nina somehow. Perhaps she's got an idea how to get rid of them. The guard is busy watching soccer on TV. Still, I'd better not go any further into the room, because if he turns around, I'm dead meat. The wedge seems to be keeping the door ajar. I'd better not go there. As soon as the guard notices me, I'll have some huge problems. A heavy safety door. It only seems to open from one side. Looks more like a hooligan than nursing staff. But maybe that was the basic qualification for the job.
Go back out.
Hardly the newest model, but it fulfills its purpose. It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor. I can hear really loud snoring. And groans, something about a train, explosions, and Daddy. Now, wait a minute, that sounds like Nina. The pipe seems to lead into the room where she's being held.
Ooh,
Nina,
what a coincidence.
hey, wake up. Nina. No. Damn, she seems to be a heavy sleeper. She can't hear me.
Yeah, a loud snorer, too.
That penetrating smell might just take care of waking Nina up. Ugh, it stinks to hell down here now. That does not help me at all. Maybe the small ventilator is powerful enough to blow this ammonia stink into Nina's cell. Gotta be worth a try.
Ugh, what a terrible smell. Doesn't that contravene all the rules of the Geneva Convention?
I'm very happy that you're all right.
Max?
Who else? Or were you expecting someone special?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't prepared for a surprise visit. I should tidy up a bit here first. And let some air in. Did you send me this revolting smell in here?
Yes, there was no other way to wake you up. By the way, you snore and talk in your sleep.
If you mention that to anyone at all, you are a dead man.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, but we have to get you out of there first.
Good idea. Do you have a plan?
No, not really.
Then now is the time to come up with one. I'll get myself tidied up in the meantime. The fact that the hero rescues the princess and she looks like something the cat dragged in was never part of any story that I have read.
Can we move it?
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Quick, run inside. I have a feeling this is not going to work.
Apparently the guy has already readjusted the satellite dish.
He's good at it. Alright. I have a cunning plan. Let's fix it permanent like. See? Yeah.
The people should be working, not watching TV.
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Quick, run. Activating it.
And with only one leg, you're useless as a chair. This chair leg is only made out of plastic, but I still can't break it off. That has seen better days. That one has had it. I don't really want to know what is scrabbling around in there. I'm not reaching in there.
Why give me the option?
It's broken out of the wall.
I'll pick it up. All right.
It's broken out of the wall.
Okay. Get out of the way.
The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, getting out of here would probably take days. I can talk to Max through this pipe. That's pretty. My grandmother used to earn a living crocheting placemats like that. I would probably break my fingers trying.
What is it?
And I lay on that thing. Ugh. The sweet smell of decomposition is the only reminder of what was once in here, whatever that might have been.
Take it. Oh, we have a bowl.
Pull it once over this sharp edge, and the work of many evenings goes to the dogs. Ooh, if my grandmother would see that.
We have thread.
The thread is not all that strong if a part breaks off when I tie a knot. The stone seems to have hit the bottom. Now I can exchange a few smaller objects with Max.
Nina is at the end of the pipe. I have to get her out as quickly as possible.
Give her a scalpel.
So now the last leg is off too. Don't you go walking away. Take that, scourge of every health authority.
Okay, so now we've got spun. Onward.
If I lock the guard in, he'll be a bit baffled for a while. After a few minutes, though, he'll sound the alarm. I've got to think of something. How am I going to silence the guy? I'll take the back of the syringe off. The needle and its attachment should then be light enough for me to use it as a dart in my blowpipe. And if I touch this needle now, our little adventure will come to a pretty fast end.
Crap. How did that happen?
That guy is making a hell of a noise. I'll have to get him to shut up very quickly. I think that with such a hectic job, a little bit of peace won't hurt the guard.
Knock him out.
Ouch! What was that?
So, I'm rid of him for now. Cheese soup. Theoretically very delicious, but theory and practical life are very often rather far apart. A pin board with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers, but nothing that brings me any further. I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is. The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for the rest of my life. The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
Stand over here while... I hate it when they're in the way of what you want to click on.
Either a live broadcast from the Antarctic, or the effects of adjusting the satellite dish. So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to think of something to distract him.
Ooh. Get back out here. Okay, let's give... Whoop. Let's put there. Okay. We're passing items back and forth.
Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could. If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait. The big game hunt can begin. Then let's have a look and see what we've caught.
We caught a rat. Now, as Max, we have a rat. All the way back to the guard. Okay. These puzzles get longer and longer and longer. Okay.
Run! Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Damn! That rat just slipped away from me! But wait, I'll get you next time! Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well! But I'll get you too!
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out.
A bunch of keys. The door is locked.
Well, you hear...
Max, quick! Get me out of here!
Hang on a moment. I've nearly done it.
I'm really happy to see you. And thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess. Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
After the
Yeah,
night.
I'm ready. Although,
What?
we must be really close to where my father is.